Hey guys, how's it going? In today's video, I'll be talking about my predictions and things I think will be coming to my singing monsters in 2025. That's right folks, we've reached the end of 2024 and during this year, we've had a lot of new things added to the game. Next year, we'll definitely have many new monsters coming to my singing monsters, and in this video, we'll look at things that are confirmed and things that have a chance of being added to the game. So, let's start by talking about things that are confirmed to come during the whole year of 2025, like the new Titan Souls, for example. Yes, for sure, during 2025, we will get all the Titan Souls that haven't arrived in the game yet, and I'm certain they will be the Titan Souls for the Psychic Island, Fairy Island, and Bone Island. So throughout this year, we'll finally get to know these new Titan Souls, and a class that was added to my singing monsters not long ago, and we're sure to get new monsters from it next year, is the Pyro Normal class. That's right, this new class brings new monsters for the magical islands with 2 different forms, and they will arrive next year. As we know, we only received 1 paranormal monster this year, and the rest will surely come next year. In my opinion, since we're guaranteed 3 new paranormal monsters and 3 new Titan Souls, I think that every 2 months we will get 1 of each of these monsters. So by December 2025, all of them will already be in the game. Now, some things that are also certain to arrive during the year are more rare and epic monsters. That's right. Guys, there are still 24 rare monsters missing in the game with 19 magical rares. So for sure during the updates, we'll receive several rare magical monsters, and the confirmed ones are the 4 rare Dream Mythicals. That's right, there are still 4 of these Dream Mythicals missing. So during the seasonal events, we'll get these rares. And the last rare is the rare Mimic, which I believe will arrive in 2025, so we can expect to see the rare form of the Mimic next year. Also, there are still 19 epic monsters to be added, including 1 natural one, which is the Epic Mimic, which I think won't arrive this year, but we shouldn't forget about it. There are 13 epic fire monsters, which are the new quads and quints from the Amber Island. So this year, we might finally see these monsters with rare forms like Yelmut, Pongping, Bowhead, and others. There are also 2 ethereal epic monsters still missing, which will surely arrive at the beginning of the year. And of course, the 3 mythicals that don't have rare forms yet, which will arrive during their respective seasonal events, like Hehehe arriving in the Summer Song event. It's also confirmed that during the events in the game, we'll get new costumes. Yes, folks, we'll still get many new costumes during each seasonal event this year, which I think is really cool because each event has its own costumes and they always bring beautiful new ones to the game. And of course, you guys have probably noticed that on the Ethereal Island, we're almost done with all the Ethereal Epics. And as you know, when an island completes all its epics, we get an Epic Wubbox on that island. Yes, in 2025, we'll finally get the Epic Wubbox for the Ethereal Island. I'm super excited to see how it will sound and look because there are so many amazing fan-made versions of this Epic Wubbox in the game community. The hype for this Wubbox is really high. Another thing we can't forget about, folks, is that at the end of this year, we got 2 teasers for what looks like a new island coming to my singing monsters. So for sure, early in the year, we'll get a new island in my singing monsters. Yes, it's been a while since we've had a new island in the game, and I'm confident that in the first half of 2025, we'll get to know this new island, which promises to be amazing. One feature that could possibly arrive in 2025, but isn't confirmed yet and has low chances, is the Epic Wubbox. Yes, we still have the possibility of getting Epic Wubbox in the game, so it would be incredible if they came in 2025. Now, something I believe will happen in 2025 is that the Mimic will be added to more islands in the game. Yes, folks, the Monster Handlers have already confirmed that the Mimic will not be an exclusive monster to the Fire Oasis, and it will indeed appear on more islands in the game. We'll have to wait and see if it will appear on a new island or be added to one of the existing ones. In 2025, the chances of this happening are pretty high. Now, speaking a little about Dawn of Fire, something that will make us happy in 2025 is the Young Mythicals. Yes, the mythicals that didn't get their baby forms in 2025 will finally get these new forms, which I'm really excited about because I can't wait to see the young Hehehe, young Strombonin, and all the other mythicals in Dawn of Fire. Something that hasn't happened yet but might finally happen in 2025 is the seasonals getting their adult forms in Dawn of Fire. Yes, the seasonals have only been available on the continent in Dawn of Fire, and I'm sure that in 2025 the chances of this finally happening are really high. Now, a prediction I'm going to make, although I'm not sure if it will really happen in 2025, is that a new island might arrive in Dawn of Fire. I would love to see more updates for Dawn of Fire, and since it's been years since we've had a new island, 2025 would be the perfect year for it. Lastly, the return of elemental essences in Dawn of Fire is something I'm hoping for in 2025, as it was confirmed by monster handler Matt. So in 2025, we'll finally find out what they'll be used for. So that's our video, guys. I hope you liked it. I know I've only covered the highlights of all the upcoming updates, but as we get closer to each seasonal event, I'll make a video talking about each new feature for you. So if you enjoyed this video, please like it and subscribe to the channel so you won't miss any of the exciting updates we'll be getting in 2025. I'll see you next year.